How's it going, everybody? For today's beer review, we're going to be taking a look at Evil Twin Brewing Imperial Biscotti Break, an Imperial Stout. For today's beer review, it's a very special and very big beer, and that's because today is a very special and very big day for me. Today is the day that I quit my job. If I put in a 2 weeks notice, of course, and it was my last day. I had gotten a job offer a while back, and it's definitely a big improvement. I'm going to finally get to put my degree to use and going on to just bigger and better things. And today was my last official day at my current job. I've got a nice little mini vacation now where I can just sit back and relax and get ready for the new job. It's going to be better hours, better pay, just all around. I can't wait to get started. And so I wanted to celebrate with a really nice beer. And so I thought, why not pull out my favorite beer style, an Imperial Stout? This is one I've had my eyes on in the cellar for a long time, thinking, do I want to drink that yet? Do I want to drink that yet? Well, now I think the time is right. I have never had a beer from Evil Twin Brewing before, but I've heard a lot of good things about them. Imperial Biscotti Break. I don't know if that implies like biscotti cookie or what. If it does, that sounds damn delicious. This beer is massive. It says it is 11.5% alcohol by volume. That is huge. That is like drinking a bottle of wine practically. And it says it is a malt beverage brewed with coffee beans and with natural flavors added. And then it has a commercial description here which says, the Roman Empire had a certain je ne sais quoi festive food culture, extravagant architecture, and spectacular live entertainment. Some might argue the emperors were brutal, mad, and hungry for power, and the people vain when taking baths and working out all day. Listen, that's still all part of the secret imperial ingredient. Keep it cool, clean, confident, arrogant, and flamboyant. Forza Imperial. Produced and bottled by Westbrook Brewing Company, Mount Pleasant. By Westbrook Brewing Company. That's strange. Anyway, not much more about it than that. I've got just like the most slight chill you can imagine. It's pretty much room temperature. I'm going to be drinking it out of my Duvel snifter glass. So without further ado, let's get the cap off of this. Have a biscotti break. Wow, I can smell that from here. Straight out, the color pours. Super dark brown, pretty much pitch black right out of the bottle. I'm going to pour this fairly aggressive down the center. Really aggressive pour, gave me about a finger of extremely dark tan to light brown colored head. Holding this one up into the light yields no results. It is pitch black, 100%. Looks really awesome. As far as smell goes, that's great. It's got tons and tons of malt. That kind of biscuity, cakey breadiness. Little light touches of coffee and chocolate. Maybe some very faint, light, dark fruit. The big focus here is the malt. That's where a lot of the sweetness lies. It's not in the coffee or the chocolate. The sweetness, at least as far as the smell goes, is in the malt. So it gives it that kind of like cake bread or kind of cookie sort of sweetness to it, which is something that I've come to really like in stouts. So it smells pretty awesome. Let's give it a taste and see what Evil Twin's Imperial Biscotti Break is all about. Wow. That is crazy good. Holy hell. Up front, you get sweet malt. The coffee is not overpowering in this. Definitely still has that kind of sweet maltiness to it, like a kind of cakeish, cookie-ish, biscuity kind of breadiness to it. It's simple but bold. It's just got a ton of sweet malt. It also ends on a slightly bitter ending. It's got a decent amount of coffee to it. Not too terribly much chocolate. It's damn good. It's a very, very solid stout. As far as a rating goes, I'd probably give this about a 94 out of 100 in the style. It's quite good. I have had better before. But that's not to say that this is bland by any means. It's a very good stout. As far as my own personal score goes about how much I'm enjoying this, 95. So I'd say a very high A- in the style representation, and a solid A as far as my own personal overall score goes for this beer. So really high marks. Definitely recommend you guys try this one and set one back and let it age, because it'll age for probably 8 years in the right conditions with alcohol that high. That has been my review of Evil Twin Brewing's Imperial Biscotti Break Imperial Stout. Hope you guys enjoyed the beer review as always, and stay tuned for the next one.